Bronze shimmer eyes and popping red lips. These are a few of my favorite tips.
Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.
Okay, so today I figure I would give you a more toned down look. I know I have been giving you so much color lately, and it's been a while that I have shared with you my go-to face. This is the look that I am going to do whenever I'm going somewhere, and no matter where I'm going or what I'm wearing, it's a look that is always going to complement any outfit. It's super easy. The formula is basic, you know, and I don't really have to think about what I'm gonna do. The only difference is I would probably pair this with a red lip if I want to go super glam, but if I want to keep it toned down, I'm just gonna do a neutral lip. But today we are going to be doing a red lip, the classic glam. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom you in and let's get started. Okay, so spring is basically here and it's getting a tad bit warmer over here. Like, I went out yesterday and I noticed that it was a little bit more greasy than usual. So today for my moisturizer, I'm going to be using something a lot lighter, and this is the MAC Charge Water, the charcoal one. The charcoal one. Ooh, just a little shut, you know what I'm saying? Okay, just a little light moisture. So that's gonna be my moisturizer today. And after I do my eyes, I'm actually gonna come back and do it one more time before I put on my primer and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not gonna be using my Nivea cream today because, like I said, it's getting a little bit warm over here. Spring is here. Sakura season is around the corner, honey. The only thing I don't like about Sakura season is the sakuras, they don't last long. Like, they're really quick. Like, they go really quick, like less than a month and they're gone. Like, hello, can you stick around 2 months? Because they're so beautiful, you know, but whatever, child. Okay, so as usual, for my base, I'm using my black Opal concealer, and right underneath this, like well, not underneath this, but like under my brows, I should say, I'm going to be placing my number 40 concealer by Colourpop, and I'm just gonna dab it on, and then I'm gonna go in and spread it out. Today for my eyeshadows, I'm going to be trying something new, and this is the Sipping Pretty palette by Kylie Jenner, and I have not touched this yet, so we are going, come on, go. We're going to be playing with this today. As you can tell, it has tons of neutral tones as well as little pops of color. So yeah, we're going to be doing this today. This palette also has like names and everything, but I'm not going to be calling any names because doing this, like this little motion right here, I'm over it. I love y'all to death, but I'm going to just show y'all the palette and y'all can follow like that. See what I'm saying? I'm going to just point and then y'all can just follow by me pointing, okay? Because to see is better than to hear. Okay, so the first color I'm going to go in with to create my outer V is this color right here. So as usual, you guys know I love to place the color first, really pack it on, you know, so you can get the full opacity of the color, and then I'm just gonna go in and lightly buff out the edges. I find that this way works a lot better for me, you know, and the color payoff is just bomb. I'm also gonna take that same color and just buff that on my lower lash line, you know, just get that out of the way. I like to do everything like, you know, right away. Like, pretty much when I'm done with the eyeshadow, I just want to be done with the eyeshadow, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go back into that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in and start to buff out those edges with a blender brush, you know. I'm telling you, like, just because we did not set this area, like, okay, just because we didn't set that area with a powder like I normally do, you know, like, it just blends a lot easier out into the concealer, you know, like the creaminess. There's something about it being a little bit tacky that you're able to really just start to feather out those edges. Like, it's really quick, you know, back and forth like that. And you see, like, it's just blowing out by itself, like compared to over here. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, so I'm kind of torn in between two colors, like which one I want to go with, because this can go either way, you know what I'm saying? So we got a bronze one down here that is really pretty, this one right here. And then we got like this pinkish bronze one up here. I kind of feel like I want to go with the pinkish bronze one, you see what I'm saying? Like, I could go with the bronze and then the gold in the inner corner, or I can go with the pink and then the light shimmery shade over here, you see what I'm saying? Like, you see where I'm going with this, don't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a neutral eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's super easy. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. We're gonna go with the pinkish one. You kind of just want to do like little swiping motions while you're putting this on, and all that way it can also like blend into over here. It's kind of like a coppery pinkish type of color. Okay, so I'm gonna take the lighter pinkish shade. It's kind of like a champagne pink type of shade instead of the gold. And I'm gonna place that right in the corner of my eye. I might go in with an even brighter color, like right in the center, but I'm not sure yet. I normally do that after, you know, I do my makeup, like my face and stuff like that. So for now, I'm just gonna go with this color right here. Let me tell you, 3 steps. The 3-step formula, you can never go wrong. You know, it always looks great. It's a nice gradient and it's super easy. See how quick that was? That was like super quick, right? So I'm just gonna go in with my Kunafa powder from Huda Beauty. And now I'm gonna go ahead and set under that brow because that concealer is still tacky. We want it to last throughout the day, so we have to set it. And it's gonna make under the brows smell really good. Like, okay. So I'm gonna be doing liner, and because you know, I like to have my lashes out of the way, I'm just gonna go in and back curl my lashes. Get them out of the way. That way when I sweep the liner across, like none of the products get caught, none of the product gets caught into my lashes. So for my liner today, I'm also trying out the e.l.f. cream liner. I hear a lot of good things about this, so I'm gonna be trying it out for myself. And it's super affordable, which I love super affordable stuff, especially like, you know, necessities like this, like basic stuff. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be doing a wing today, so we just gonna keep the eyes looking a little bit round because the lashes I'm gonna be putting on, they are full. So it's gonna give me that cat eye look without the extra drama, basically. Okay, so for my lashes today, I'm gonna be using the Lucky Lola lashes, and this pair has been worn so many times. I think this is probably gonna be the last time that I wear them because they're over it. They're over me, they're over everything. They have given up. Okay, so the eyes are that was quick, right? Like, I'm telling you, like, I ain't gotta think about it. I just need to, you know, do, like, find 3 colors and I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, bam, bam, bam. We finished, you know what I'm saying? So let's do the face. So before we go in and do the face, I always like to wipe up under my eyes one more time because there is fallout. You see what I'm saying? So you wanna get that before you start putting your foundation on top of that. You just make a mess, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so to moisturize, I'm gonna go back in with my Charge water because it has a little bit of tackiness in it, you know, because it's something to recharge the skin. It's gonna give you a little bit of moisture, but it's not as heavy as the Nivea cream, so that's why I'm gonna go in with this. And it's always tricky when you've done your eye makeup and then you go in and you want to spray, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that little something right there. So you see, we're gonna make that dry and then we'll be ready for our primers and all of that good stuff. Okay, so that product has completely dried, and as you can tell, my skin looks nice and supple. There's a little bit of sheen there, but it's not as greasy as it would be if I was applying my Nivea cream. So that's what we're going for now that the climate is getting a little bit warmer. I'm so excited for spring, y'all. You have no idea, you know, like here in Japan, the sakura tree, like, it's so beautiful. And it's still a little bit chilly though, but the Japanese, they like to, you know, go outside and have like little mini picnics underneath the sakura trees, but it's too cold for me. Like, I don't participate in that. Like, I'd rather drive by and see the flowers. Okay, because in my car it's warm. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Primer, and what's okay, we can share share the situation. And we're gonna put this into my T-zone, like right here under my eyes, like right at the very top of my cheeks right here. Tends to get really, really oily, super quick, you know. A little bit on my nose and forehead right here, a little bit on my chin. The T-zone, is what I'm saying. You feel me? Okay, so for my foundation today, we're going in with 420 by Fenty Beauty. And with the same brush, I just like to, like whenever I use a brush especially, I like to just pat it, you know? That way you can get rid of any streaking because, you know, you buffed it in. So now you just want to pat So it's nice and even. It's kind of like using a sponge. That way you don't have any streaks. You feel me? So next on the menu, we're gonna go in with 40. I'm gonna be skipping my Fenty Beauty Concealer today because, like I said, it's a little bit more, you know, it's getting warmer. So I want to put on less product. You know what I'm saying? Because normally I'll go in with like 3 concealers. Today we're gonna do 2. So first we're gonna go in with 40 and create that little triangle right there. Tip of the nose, 1, 2, 3, bam. Y'all see me, okay? And as usual, as soon as I finish blending this out, we are going to set it. We are not going to wait, okay? There's no waiting on this. You feel me? None whatsoever. This is number 36, just a little bit brighter, and we're just gonna place this right in here and only right there. And when I blend this out, I try to keep this like right in that little triangle right there. I don't crazy with it like how I did the other one, because I just want this to be right in this area right here, you know? Just to have like a little brightness in there, you know what I'm saying? So today I am going to be using my MAC NC42. I went out and I got this the other day. This is the MAC NC42, and this compact is actually the Studio Perfect compact, but inside is the Studio Fix powder. Okay, so I had to get the little compact though because I was at the outlet and they were selling this, so I just bought this. So yeah, that's what that is. And with this, I'm going to set right under my eyes, set that concealer right away. No dilly, no dally. And I'm gonna be using my powder puff for this same way. I feel like it's practically like the same color as my, let me get it, my L'Oreal Infallible powder. Like, they're very similar, you see what I'm saying, in yellowness. You get what I'm saying? You can hardly tell the difference. So really press it in there. Do not be afraid to press it in there. You want your makeup, especially if you love full coverage, press it in there and really set that area under the eyes. Do not be afraid, okay? Now I'm gonna go in and contour, and this is number 56 by Colourpop. We're gonna chisel it out a little bit, get the situation right. Just a little zum-zum. Just a little zum-zum. Not a heavy contour, very light contour. Like I said, I have been loving a very light contour lately, so that's what that is all about. Very light, like you can hardly even see that. But there is a little something right there. Don't you worry your prettiest shit. Do you see this face coming together? Like, I get excited when the highlight goes on, like, okay. So I'm going to go on top of this contour with my black Opal Loose setting powder in Deep. I'm telling you, if you're my skin tone, if you are a black girl and you are my skin tone, this is gonna be your zhuzh. It's a beautiful, beautiful reddish brown contour color, you know. Now to set and contour my nose, I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix in NW45. And we're just gonna buff in between that highlight and contour and bring everything together. Basically get those areas that we didn't get. And with that same powder, we are going to contour our nose. Brush it back into the brow right here. That way it looks, you know, everything looks cohesive when it's coming down. You know what I'm saying? And I like to contour with a powder more than a cream because I have more control. It's a lot softer, you know. I like to, you get what I'm saying? Okay, so for my highlight today, I'm going to be trying out Phoenix, which is the bronze highlight from Melt Cosmetics. Just a little something, something. We're gonna carry that above the brow, over the forehead, right up in here. On the tip of the brush, just swirl it around in there, and we're gonna get the top of the nose, the tip of the nose, just a little glow. That's pretty. We're gonna do the Cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin. All right, so it is time for mascara. You know, we gotta blend these falsies with the natural lashes. We gotta do something. We can't just leave them like that, you know what I'm saying? We gotta push them up in there. Okay, so we getting there, okay? Blush time. For my blush today, I'm going to be using the Flame Blush Palette, also by Sleek. Let me tell you, I'm so happy to find these again. Like that middle color right there. I remember how much I used to love this. You see what I'm saying? Okay, that might be too much. Ooh. Powder brush, powder brush. Just a little tone down. But it's so pretty. And for my lips, now, right here, as you can tell just by looking at me, you know, I have a little bit of foundation on my lips. So if you wanted to go with a neutral lip, that would be bomb as well. But I'm gonna go for a red lip. This is when I want to go glam. The eyes still stay the same. The eyes are super, super easy. So it's all about the lip. The lip is what's gonna change, you know, the whole look. So I want to go full on glam today. So we're doing a red lip. But if you don't want to, you can just keep the eyes and do a neutral lip. So first I'm gonna go in with Deepest Purple, and this is by LA Girl. Now I'm not really a fan of these liners because they're super stiff, you know what I'm saying? And they're just hard to go on. So in this color, this is the only lip liner that I have. So like I feel like I'm digging into my skin right about now. Yeah. This is not gonna work. We are not going to use this. I just need to throw those away because they're horrible. Okay, I'm gonna use Pitch because Pitch is also like a deep dark brown color. I want a little bit of deepness on the outer rim of my lips, so see, that's even better. Why was I struggling with that? Super creamy. These Colourpop lip liners, I'm telling you. For my red lipstick today, I'm going to be going in with, what is this? Rager. And this is by Kylie, and it is a bright orangey reddish type of color, so we're gonna go with this. This red is not it, no. So I'm gonna blot this to get rid of most of it. I'm not gonna wipe it off, you know, because I don't want to reapply my liner. So I'm just gonna soak up most of the color, and I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Uncensored lipstick. Okay, this is her liquid lipstick, and I'm sure this is going to be a lot better. Hey guys, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, this is basically my go-to look. Like, I don't have to think about it. I know exactly what I want to do. It's going to go with any outfit. I just need to switch out the lips. I can go pink, I can go orange. You can wear any lip color with this. You just want to know your 3 steps for your eyes, basically, like a gold, a bronze, and a deeper brown, just to deepen up out there. And that's basically it. You can do this with light pink to dark brown, you know. Just find your neutral tones and you're good to go. Like, it's always good for a girl to have like their go-to look. That way they're not really sitting there guessing like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like, you know exactly what you want to do and you're gonna look bomb no matter what. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video and the atmosphere over here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss any new uploads whenever I do upload. And by hitting the notification bell, you join the family, like you're locking yourself in to the Sylver Belle and Silver Fox family. Follow me on all of my social media platforms, which is Instagram and Snapchat. Everything is under Savannah Sylver. It is super easy. I have made everything. I'm just Savannah Sylver all across the board, so I'm really easy to find. Yeah, and until the next video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you guys so much for that. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. So until the next video, I will see you guys real soon.